Um, oh, no. All right, looks like everything's working. Yeah, okay, the chat's working. Oh. We ate all the pizza already, Quill, sorry. I was trying to think of a funny like stream title. Not like a funny stream title. I was trying to think of like what's the opposite of Outer Wilds? I was trying to think like instead of outer like inner, and then instead of wilds like the only thing I could think of was inner city. That would be like the opposite of Outer Wilds, right? I guess. Anyway, we're playing some inner city. Okay. Surprisingly, I kind of got a second wind. Like, I have a little bit of energy now. But I can't guarantee that I'll go like a full 4 hours tonight, because, well, for one thing, I'm starting late. But also, I'm just kind of tired. Inner peace. That could work. Inner peace. Wow. They've only sold... Or they've only pre-sold about 75% of current stock. Interesting. I'm assuming you're talking about Switch 2. Okay. So, there were a couple things I wanted to do. I gotta grab my notes. Oh, you know what? I'll be right back. Oh my gosh. You scared me, Zeus. What? Zeus. What? You wanna sit on my lap? Come here. Yeah. Come on. Come here. I have to give you your medication in like 45 minutes. Come here. Okay. Settle down, bud. Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned, but I'm not planning to get the Switch 2 at launch. I'm gonna wait until there's like a console seller for me, which probably will end up being Zelda, unless there's something that comes out before the next Zelda, because presumably the next Zelda is not gonna be for a while. So, but yeah, I'm just gonna wait until there's something that's like compelling enough. I mean, I'm also like not really willing to spend whatever like $450 right now either way. So even if there was something I wanted to play at launch, I would probably be waiting anyway. Okay, Elden Ring for you. That makes sense. Okay, Imprisoning War. Yeah, I'm not counting the what do you call it? The Hyrule Warriors type games or whatever. Which is, you know, okay, maybe they count as Zelda games or whatever, but that's not what I meant by the Zelda game. I meant like a more traditional mainline one. Okay, what am I doing? So, the problem is I don't actually know where I'm going right now. Like, what was my plan? I guess I was gonna go back to... Did I write down what I was about to do? Oh, the sun's... I was gonna see if I could get to the sun station. Or not. Wait. So, there it is. I see it. Well, I saw it for a second. I guess I should probably wait for it to come around again. Sun Station and Giant Steep. That makes sense. Okay. Is that it? No, that's just a solar flare thingy. Whatever those are called. Am I getting pulled to the sun right now? Oh, there it is! Whoa. Hold on. Uh-oh. Yeah, I got a little too close, I think. Oh my goodness. Am I gonna get away from this? Whew! Except I actually do kind of want to go there. Are you gonna let me target it? No, of course not. I kind of suspect I'm not really gonna be able to land on this thing. Oh gosh. No! Ugh. This is gonna be hard. If this is even, like, doable the way that I'm trying to do it, this is gonna be hard. Alright, let's try matching the velocity of the sun. And then I'll, No. And I need to, like... I want to target that thing, but it's not letting me. Hit the button. Now this is how you toast a marshmallow. You calling me a marshmallow? Okay. Wait. Where is it? It's over there. Okay, they're not making this easy. Like, you can't even target it, so I can't match its velocity, I don't think. Maybe I can. Maybe you can do that without targeting, actually. I probably can't leave my ship without dying, though, honestly. Match velocity. Oh gosh. No. Okay, whoa. Go, get a little closer. Don't go. How is my ship not, like, destroyed? I'm not complaining, I guess. Wait. Okay. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna be able to land on that, right? Right? No, don't touch that! Ooh. Okay. Alright. So, let's, change of plans. I don't think we're going to the sun station yet. Maybe there's, like, a teleporter that leads there. Yeah. Maybe I just need to wait until the sun goes supernova so it, like, crunches together briefly, and then I have time to get closer. Okay, Giant Steep. Oh, yeah. No, I remember now. I was gonna go back to the orbital probe launcher because... I always have a hard time figuring out where Giant Steep is, like, relative to where I take off from. Oh, it's right behind me. Okay. Oh, wrong button. So... yeah, I didn't, like, finish exploring this. So, let's... this is probably not the best way to do this, but it's fine. I don't think I finished exploring this anyway. I just didn't have time. This is right behind you. Okay. There might not actually be much else in here, but I just needed to come back to make sure. Oh, there's this. I didn't read this. Or didn't use it. Control module. Well, that's where I was earlier, so that's interesting. I don't think that was on that bench before. Maybe it was. I still don't fully understand how those things work or exactly what they are, but they seem to just show you a different location. Mallow, my better 50%. No, didn't I read this? I think I did. Yeah, I did read this. I maybe didn't read this from inside of this room? Or, I can't remember, but... okay, what about this? That's the... if I set this down here, and then I do this... yeah, I think that was the last thing I read. Let's see. And then this would... I'm never sure if Nomai made a joke in the 50% line or if the Hearthian translator just didn't get it. Oh, like they said 50, my other 50% instead of my other half, and they translated it as 50%. Yeah, so this is like not... this is that room, but like not destroyed. So it's definitely like showing it at a different time, I guess, I think. Maybe I'm still misunderstanding. Alright. Whoa. Okay. Okay, this gravity ground stuff doesn't seem to be working. Let's see. Hey, Vivi. Okay, so... I think I might be done here. Okay, but did we actually go to all 3 rooms? That's the question. Oh my goodness. Also, where's my ship? I think my ship might have, my ship might be on Giant's Deep, actually. So, like, if I... yeah, I can't remember if I went to all 3 places in here, because I think one of them was, like, broken, right? Well, like, the place I just went was broken, but hold on. Yeah, I guess I could check the ship log. If I can find my ship. Okay, so... right, so this part just completely broke off. So I don't think I can go in that direction. And then this arm leads into... I think this leads into the area that was shattered, right? No, that's the control room, I think. 3 minutes oxygen remaining, that's not good. And then this is the part that was shattered. Okay, so I think I've explored all 3 arms as much as I can. This seems to be where the thing launched from. So it used a gravity cannon, I guess, which is that thing. Ooh. I should really check this out, because it looks like there's maybe something here that I can do. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up! Oh, gosh, maybe not. How did I get so far away? What happened? Alright, should I just, like, go down to the planet? Screw it. Why not? Alright. I wanted to talk to Gebro anyway. So... Heyo, time buddy. It's a good thing I never get bored of rain, huh? I found something. What you got for me? I found what happened to the orbital probe cannon. Whoa, that's the cannon breaking apart at the start of each time loop? For real? Did you figure out why? I think it was kind of both, right? Over enthusiasm. It's kind of scary how much that sounds like something Slater Feldspar would do. I'm pretty surprised the Nomai built something that actually broke. Come to think of it though, broke might be the wrong word, because it looks like the orbital probe cannon is still firing successfully at the beginning of each time loop. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. How do you stay so calm? Deep breaths. No, seriously, I meditate. Want me to teach you? It'll be for the next loop before, or it'll be the next loop before you know it. Sure, why not? Okay, close your eyes. Oh, is this resetting the loop? What does this do? Yeah, okay. I didn't think that would actually do anything. Although, that's fine. I wasn't really in a position to continue that cycle anyway. Oh wait, did I really unlock a new ability? I can just reset whenever I want? That would be pretty handy. I mean, technically I could do that whenever I wanted by just going to the main menu and then loading back in or whatever. So, it's not, like, it's not a game changer, but... Yeah. Okay, so how does this... meditate until next loop. Cool. So it's just a faster way to reset. Alright. I kind of want to try one more time to check the orbital probe cannon, because there's the broken part, and I want to know if I can, like, do something with it. Where... Is it up this way? Yeah, okay. Oh, ship log, right, sorry. Hold on. Whoa. That actually kind of startled me. I wasn't expecting to skim the water like that. let's see here. Presumably this is like... Well, they're parts of the launcher. I don't know if they're like, whoops. Headlights on. Like, is there actually any kind of like interaction I can have with these? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, I just bounced off of it. Boing, boing, boing. It's like a trampoline. Boing, boing. Sorry, this is too much fun. Okay, let me, whoa. Why do I bounce off? Is it launching me, or am I just, like, rappelling off of it because of the collision? Like, I actually can't tell. I wonder if it's because it's like, it has, like, some sort of propellant thing. It does! Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's actually not what I was expecting. I thought I was just an illusion or something. Okay, well, hold on. I kind of want to investigate that now. What about this part? So it is some kind of gravity cannon, and I guess you can tell because it has the same parts applied to it. Like, this presumably is also part of that. Like, this will also launch me. Woo! Of course, I don't really want to get launched in that direction. Okay, give me a sec. Let's read the ship log. It doesn't look like there's anything new in the ship log. Alright, so one thing I could do is I could go down here and check out the jellyfish that I learned about on, Okay, so there is a barrier preventing me. The question is... Okay, so it looks like to get through the barrier I have to go in from above, presumably. Into the eye of the storm, so to speak. Oh, that was not right. I mean, maybe I can just pass right through this. Maybe I don't have to go around it, but... I can't tell what's happening. Okay, there we go. I'm in the eye of the storm. Now. Whoa. Alright, let's try settling down right here. Make sure I'm all fueled up. Ready to go. Seems relatively safe in here, actually. Let's look around a bit. Is gravity always ×2 on this planet, or is that just because I'm in the center here? I kind of forget. Whatever. Ugh. Investigate that huge structure. You're gonna have to be more specific. This game has a lot of huge structures. Oh, I see what you're saying. Like, did I invest? Or actually, I don't know. Yeah, I have not been here before. Be welcomed in this place. The tower shares with all who ask the knowledge. Okay, sorry. Hold on. Let me read this. What does that say? Be welcomed in this place. This tower shares with all who ask the knowledge needed to make his or her first quantum journey. Ooh, this could be big. But before I go over there, let's go over here. So, Uh-oh. Am I gonna get, like, sucked upward if I go in here? Nope. Let's see here. What do we got? I don't actually know. Been hoping you'd come in here for a long time. Oh, really? Okay. This is probably like one of the first things you did in your playthrough, huh? Okay, hold on. Whoa. Gravity is so strong. It's like, I'm just not mobile at all. It is kind of like the first obvious destination, I guess, once you leave the planet, because, like, it's like this big planet and it's kind of right in your face, you know? Like, if you just ascend straight up, or whatever. I think I did... Maybe I didn't come here early, but... Well, I came here, like, kind of earlier, but I didn't, like, investigate that thoroughly. I kind of wanted to do them, like, starting from the closest to the sun and working my way out, although in practice that's not really how I played things. Alright. I think I've kind of done my full loop around. I could check further underwater, but... I think I will... Yeah, you don't like heights, huh? What's scarier? I know some people have, like, a fear of water, like, water in the sense of, like, you know, like something like this, like some big, like, cyclone type, like, stormy water tsunami type deal, right? Natural disasters involving water. Some people have a fear of that kind of thing. I can't really swim, so I guess I kind of have a fear of water, although it just doesn't come up that often. Alright, I'm going up this path then. I'm losing it. Let's go. Things stalking you and heights. What am I scared of in games? I guess like things stalking you. Yeah, that could probably do it for me. What else? I guess like I could definitely get startled by things pretty easily. I'm like a rabbit. Okay. Enter this place without friends, however. These are lessons to learn for yourself. I don't know what that means. Kind of like the low gravity. Like I'm not very, I can't get around as easily, I guess, but I get to jump a lot. Alright. It says enter without friends. Or something. Seek the Wandering Arch. Oh, well, yeah, I was about to ask, is that a quantum arch? And then it moved. Oh, I'm pressed up against it, I think. Oh, no. I don't know what's happening. I was stuck on something. That was weird. Alright, fine. Let's go down here. Alright, so there's my, where are you? Oh, there you are. Island Shard, okay. I'm assuming there's like one of these on each of the planets. I could go down further, let's see. Okay. Looking around. Wait, I didn't read that. Wait, hold on. So I fell down here from from above. So this was the stairs. So there's nothing up these stairs because that just circles. Oh, the podium is the thing that moves around. Okay, gotcha. Observing a quantum object, observing the image of a quantum object. These are the same. Yeah, I know that. Come on, I've learned all this before. What do you think? I'm a baby? You think this is my first quantum rodeo, I guess? I don't know. Although, what am I... Okay, so there's the arch. So I just have to... Boop-a-doop-boop-boo. What? Oh my god. Scared me. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you make a scary game. A rock just spawn in front of your player every time you turn around. I just want a hug. Okay. Podium's moving again. Ooh, who's that? Oh, that's a gravity thing. Uh-oh, I could... The arch and the crystal do not naturally meet. Ah, so I have to get them to meet. Oh, I was like, that podium says the same thing. It's the same one. Okay. The arch and the crystal do not naturally meet. Ah, gotcha. I see what you're saying. So how do I want to do this? I want to... I don't know exactly. Oh, it didn't work. Wait, did I not take the picture correctly? Probably not. Let's try that again. Okay, take the picture. Oh, is it because I put the thing away? Is that what happened? Okay, I see. Take the picture. Leave it on screen. And then... So this is like a puzzle. Well, is there any reason I can't, like, take the picture, like this? No, that includes that. I need it to be, like, just barely on screen. So you can only just barely see it, right? And then that way, if I... Whoa! Gosh. Stop it! But that... I put it away, so I don't have... Okay, so I probably just need to shoot a launcher over there, then. Let's see. Whoops. No. Oh my gosh. Whoops. Wait. Don't do that. Hold up. No! Gosh, dang it. Okay. There it is. Man, the gravity makes this tricky. Okay, that should do it. Okay. Now. There it is. Okay. Whoa, come on. I should have thought about that. So I probably just need to take a picture of it then. Because I could do another picture. We do not naturally meet. Oh boy, come on. Crystal's not spawning over there. Why is that? We need to do this. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now, I think, if I understand correctly, I think I can... No, actually I can't. Okay, so I just have to keep this on camera then. That's fine. I can do that. Oops. Oh gosh, okay. I'm guessing there's going to be 100 of these floors that I have to get through. This is like a shrine in, like, you know, Tears of the Kingdom or whatever. This is the last one, but we made it harder. That's funny. Okay. Let me think for a second. That doesn't seem to make much sense. I mean, that could work, right? I think. Oh, come on. It grazed the edge of the camera just barely, and that was enough. Okay. So I need to... Okay. Let's try this again. Reshuffle. How do I do this? Do that. Reshuffle. No. Reshuffle. Oh, come on. Okay, so maybe that one only goes between those two spots, and then this one jumps between the bottom and... Ah, there we go. Okay, I understand now. I understand. So, I need to... So I think this should be fine. Okay. Maybe I have to get a picture then. Oh no, I'm running out of time. Ah, shoot. Okay. I didn't think that much time had passed. Time flies when you're confused. Okay, so how do I do this now? I think this is wrong. So I think what I need to do is, do that. Take a picture of that. And then I think we're good. Alright, let's go. I probably don't have time to do anything now. Where am I going? I'm going over there? Or wait. Oh, I don't know. Shoot. What's that? Can I... What am I looking for here? Oh, there's an arch. Okay, go, go, go! Oh, it's happening. It's too late. It's too late! We offer congratulations. You've learned the rule of quantum imaging. Take this knowledge with you in the remainder of your quantum pilgrimage. Remember, the other quantum shards have other lessons to teach. Our curiosity goes with you on your journey. Ship log updated. Alright. I probably still have to come back, though. I want to go in the hole! Let me in the hole! Whee! Okay, it's just water. Oh, it's where... Okay, so that's where that leads. Man. Quantum puzzles are all peripheral. I finished the tower, but I don't know... There's probably more stuff in there, right? Like, I didn't have time to explore. Maybe there wasn't anything new in there. Man, I don't know. There's definitely more on the planet as a whole. I'm just wondering about the tower. Like, I didn't have time to look around that room. Alright, well, maybe... I mean, I can burn a cycle just going and double-checking that place, I guess, now that I know what to do. Shouldn't take that long. Yeah, I never figured that out either. There's just a lot to do. Okay. Oh, I remembered another thing I wanted to do that I thought about after I finished last time is go back to the museum on Timberhearth, because I only went there at the very beginning of the game when I had no idea what was going on, so now that I have more context, I should probably read some of that stuff again. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Where's the big storm? That's not the one. Hold on. There it is. Okay. Yeah. Alright. You and your ship log. I'll check my ship log eventually, alright? Give me a sec. Shot? Alright, let's... Wait a sec. Is this where I started last time? Did it take me straight to the end? I think it did. For, like, something. Maybe it did. Oh, gosh. No. That's what it looked like at the start. I don't know. I'm confusing myself. Never mind. Pretend I didn't say anything. Wait a second. This side. Do I have to throw a thing up there? Maybe I do. Okay. Yeah, so I think they have, like, predefined locations that they swap between. I'm now realizing. Ah. And I forgot to... So is it that one that moves over there? Or is it the other one? Okay, I don't know. Doesn't really matter. No! I should have been looking at it, I guess. That makes sense. So, hold on. So it must be this one I have to look away from, and okay. So I have to stare at it. There we go. Okay. Ah, boy. I didn't... Oh, you don't want me to cheat? Come on. See, that's the wrong one. I need this one. And then... I need to look away from that one. Then I need to... Trying not to get this one to go off screen, but I want the one behind me to go off screen. But it's not happening. There, did that do it? Yes. No! Ah! No! Ah! Okay, I know there's a better way to do this with, like, the camera and stuff, but I'm pretty sure you can do it this way. Okay. So, I need that one to move. I said, I need that one to move. Where did it go? What? But now they're both up there? That never happened before. Okay. Yeah, this is not the right one. This needs to move. I said this needs to move. They're both up there now. I need to... Okay, because that one is not gonna... Okay, that one is gonna move. I didn't know it worked like that. Alright, fine, I'll use the camera. Get both of these in frame. let's get only this one in frame. Only this one in frame. Spin around a couple times. There we go. Why did I do that? I don't know, but it worked. Okay. And now make sure that one is not... where's the arch? There it is. I started about 51 minutes ago. Sorry, I forgot to send the link at first. Okay, so the question is there actually anything else down here, or did I just kind of waste my time? Oh, there's another... Siri, stop. I need to give Zeus his medication. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Give me 1 second. Alright. Yeah, so I don't think there's actually anything else down here. Also, I could have just walked off of there. I mean, unless there's like another arch or something. But I don't see anything like that. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna assume I did everything in the center here. First quantum lesson. Okay, I do want to check underwater, though, because I'm, like, near the core now. Well, let's get in my ship, I guess. That would probably make sense. I know, I'll check the ship log. Okay. This tower held knowledge, and Nomai needed to make his or her first quantum journey, observing a quantum object, observing the image of a quantum object. These are the same. The Nomai called these the rules of quantum imaging. Remember, the other quantum shards have other lessons to teach. All of them do? Surprising if true. Well, I guess the Tower of Quantum Knowledge, that kind of makes sense. That's on... Oh, like the other one's on this planet, maybe. Well, there's a Quantum Grove. That's interesting. What was the lesson to be taught in this one? Oh, I always leave my ship for no reason. Okay, hold on. Alright, we're gonna meet the jellyfish if we can. Oh wait, is it even gonna let me? Maybe not. I can't get in this way either. Or can I? I move so slowly underwater. Saying that like it's some kind of crazy revelation. I don't think this actually goes any deeper in this direction. I don't know if I've gone in a full circle yet. But I don't think this is leading me anywhere. Alright. I think I pretty much went in a full circle. Alright, so then the question is, how do I... How do I... Whoa, 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 whoa! Okay, I've been on this part before. Remember that. Let's see. I feel like there was another island at some point there. Oh, this is what I was remembering. This looks like something from Dark Bramble. Whoa, 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 whoa! What just happened? Is that the gravity? Oh, no. Okay. Wow, I completely lost track of where I was. Okay. I need to figure out, like, which side of the planet am I on right now? I'm on this side. I don't know. I can't tell where anything is or who's what. So this is the same tower, right? This isn't like a different tower. Hold on. I know my landing gear is messed up, but it's gonna have to wait. Yeah, this is the same tower. Okay. So I'm definitely on the... I forget if I learned about this in my ship log. I probably did. But I can't tell if that's the south or north side or whatever, but let's go to the other side. That's what I want to do. Okay, it seems like the other side is just where all the tornado or cyclones are, whatever. Okay. Okay, there's this again, and then there's that, which I didn't finish exploring, I think. And then there's... Where was that little island with, like... Wait a sec. Oh, no, that's the same. Okay. Alright, there's this. So I need to be careful here, because apparently... I don't know. I'm not sure I fully understand, but... This looks like some Dark Bramble stuff. So this is probably related to that thing that connected the, oh gosh, okay, hold on. Oh. Cereals in the shape of a swirkle. Peanut butter Captain Crunch. I've had that before. It was pretty good. Okay. End of the road here, so we need to go... YOLO! Okay. Let's see, what do I do here? Okay, so I can't... I was wondering if maybe I could, like, light the stick on fire and then carry it over here or something. But... Seems like it's wanting me to use fuel here since it refueled me. But in what way? Like, the gravity's still really high. Doesn't seem like I can do that much. Oh, that might be what I'm looking for. Okay, trip 4, entry number whatever, crashes 2, boring crash. Okay, so this is definitely Feldspar. Which makes sense. Haha, yeah, all the way down to the core. Consider yourself conquered, Giant Steve. You just got Feldspar. That was one of my more dramatic feats, if I do say so myself. Can't believe I wasn't electrocuted. I can't wait to tell Hornfels and Grosson about this one. I guess brute force isn't always the answer. Right, so that's one more off the list. Seems that all that's left now is the big one. Is the big one now. Dark Bramble, here I come. But, like... how did this end up on... the... Oof. I don't know why I like how the fire survived that, Did that work? Okay, that worked. Well, guess I did all there is to do here? Question mark? Is that my ship? Is that Feldspar's ship? No, that can't be Feldspar's ship, because his is on Dark Bramble. Pretty sure. I think that's my ship that somehow ended up over there. Oops. Okay, well that's kind of convenient, actually. Maybe. It actually might be inconvenient. Because I can't really get up there. Alright, what's the plan here? Okay. Come on. Okay. Obviously my ship is a little bit damaged, but that's okay. I mean, maybe I can fix it from here. Oh, gosh. Why did I do that? Oh, no. Don't fall down there. That'd be bad. Okay, that's the landing gear. It doesn't even matter. Time's about to run out anyway. Also, I'm kind of stuck. Alright. You know what? It's time. Wow, great job. And now I'm stuck again. What's happening? Ah! Uh-oh. Alright, it might be time. I hit the button and it didn't do anything. I ejected myself like 2 feet. Yeah, that's the world is about to end music. It could have been an epic moment. What if that freed me? What if it sent me into orbit? Straight into the supernova. If only we could be so lucky. Alright. Well... I think Brittle Hollow is closer than Giants. I mean, okay, there's still a ton of... Oh, you know what I want to do, actually, is go to, Hold up. Am I gonna be able to catch up to that thing? There's no way, right? I try this, like, every single loop, but... Or every other loop or something. I think that's it? I think that's it. I don't think I can catch up to it. I think I tried this before, and it doesn't let me, because it's moving too fast, and it leaves the solar system. Alright, let's just go to, let's actually just go to Ember Twin, because I wanted to check, I want to learn how to deal with the anglerfish. Supposedly I can learn how on Ember Twin. And I need to go down to Sunless City, like, nice and early. So, let's do that. Let's see if I can remember where I never remember where anything is. Is the gravity cannon... That's not the there's the gravity cannon, okay. Alright. Okay, nice. Probably turn on my flashlight. Alright, Sunless City, here we go. Oh, I wanted to leave the lights off, actually, I think. If I understood something that I read correctly, I think I'm supposed to keep the lights off. I didn't really have time to look around here last time. There's, like, maybe stuff up there. I do kind of want to check, but I don't know that I have the luxury of time on my side. Oh, gosh. Alright, you know what? We'll do this later. We'll do this later. I can always come back here. I wanna, Oh, actually, I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. I need to go, I think I need to go back up, so I actually do need to go this way. Hold on. Ah, man. It's hard to remember what I'm doing. Oh, gosh. I'm gonna go grab the, is it in here? I think this will go where I need it to go. I'm so lost. Okay. It was, what was in here? I'm so confused. Is this where I think it is? No. This is not where I need to be. Yeah. Okay, no. I know where this is, but this is not where I want to be. I want to be... I don't know. I'm so confused. Is it up here, maybe? Maybe. No, that's a locked door. This place is so confusing. Is this the way out? Is this what I'm looking for? Stepping Stone Cave. I think this might be it. Maybe. I think this is it. And then there will be a path off to one side. No. Is this right? This doesn't seem right. That leads down there. Okay. I'll come back here. This is not the place I was looking for. Where is it? I don't think it's down there either. So... it was like where I first entered the Sunless City, which maybe was down here. No, I keep thinking it's down there, but is it down here maybe? Oh no, I'm so confused. Maybe it was down here. This is the way back up from where I just was. I'm so lost. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to go down there because it's too late now. Man, I'm so lost. Wish I kept track of this place a little bit better in my head. It probably is this way, actually. Yeah, I'm just gonna assume it's this way. Sorry I'm not reading chat. I'm locked in, you know? There was a reason I wanted to leave the lights off, because I thought it was supposed to help me. I'm looking for... Okay, wait. I'm looking for a place where I can throw a scout launcher at the anglerfish skeleton. Do these words mean anything to you? Okay. This is gonna, what, like take me outside or something? I can't remember. Oh, this is that. Right? This is where I was before? Or wait. Gosh. This is not where I wanted to be. Starting at the escape pod. Okay, I see what you're saying. This isn't it either. No, this is where I just was. Hold on. Wow, this is so confusing. Yeah, it was like the way to get in here in the first place. Is it up here? No, it's not up here. Shoot. I wanted to leave the lights off, but I kind of messed up this cycle already, so let's just turn them on. Is it up here, maybe? Oh, that also turns on the elevator, so it's like all the power. Oh, wait, is this it? Hold up. Yeah, here we go. I found it. Okay, I'm a little bit low on fuel and oxygen, but actually I could get more oxygen from right over... from right here. Ow. Alright. Well, of course I turned on all the lights already, but... So, I think if I have the lights off, that should help me find that, I think, is the idea. Although it might be too late. But it could be like... Ooh. Oh, interesting. Could it be up here? Where's this? Nope. So is one of these lit up more than the other? One of these, like, sand pits. That's what I'm curious about. I guess I could go turn off the lights, but I don't have a lot of fuel. Let's see. Ow. Okay, what am I looking for here? That's just the exit to outside. This... That's the... like, eye of something. Okay. Alright, should I turn off these lights? Let's turn off the lights. I don't know that I have much time to do much here, but... Alright. Now, where do I see light shining from, besides up here? It might have to be down at the bottom. I'm trying to use this... I hope it makes sense what I'm trying to do. I had planted a light over by the anglerfish. And I'm trying to find the entrance to that area based on where I see light. But, of course, I'm in a big lit room, so... Well, it's half lit, whatever. Also, I'm out of fuel. Ugh. Maybe it was not the best approach. Oh gosh. Okay, I can't do... Could it be, like, up here somehow? Like, you did have to walk through here. I remember that. I can get back that way. Alright. So it's on the other side of this. Where is that? I wonder if... What the... Oh, it's buried in the sand. Okay. I was like, why is it all messed up? Where's that? Of course, it's like right under the light, so I can't see it. Come on, man. What is that? It's one of those portal thingies. Alright. We're gonna try this again. I'm doing well, just missing one little thing. Now... Oh, man. Man, I don't know. I have a couple of thoughts. One of them is to look from the outside, like from outside the caves, and see if there's like light shining in. But that looked like, what I saw there looked more like one of those elevator thingies. What I saw on the camera just now. And that would definitely be like inside. I guess I could go to the probe, like, or the, what is it called? Escape pod, like you were saying. But I think that was just to find the anglerfish room, which I already did. So, unless I misunderstood what you meant. Who is that going off in a pod off in that direction? Like, that's a different thing than the other blue thing that gets shot off. I don't know. Whatever. Alright. I feel like I need to set the light. Maybe I need to go in the bottom path. Could be Stepping Stone Cave, I guess, which apparently leads down to the bottom path anyway. So... Alright. No! Okay, didn't break anything. I'll call that a success. Let's go. I don't actually remember if there's ghost matter here or not. Okay. Good thing there wasn't. Alright, so I do remember that the place I need to be is, like, pretty much straight across from me. Yeah. It's right here. Shoot you in there. Guess I'll go down to the bottom. Like, I don't think there's any harm in doing this. Because I should be able to get back up in principle. Might be kind of annoying. So now, I see light, although I don't know what light I'm seeing. That might just be light from... Nope, that's my scout. Okay. Wow, I'm coming in from below. That's not what I expected. Interesting. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. Let's be careful. Okay. Boom. We in there. Alright, that was tricky. Now, alright. Levi, I know I have your name written down. Where's my pencil? There it is. Whoever was it when we last landed... Oh. Whoever was it when we landed last time is the anglerfish. Rule change, the anglerfish now has to wear a blindfold, and do not peek. Why are we changing it? It's too hard if you can't see anything. Aunt Pie says real anglerfish are blind, so you have to wear a blindfold. The rule stands. Rule update, it's okay if younger kids don't wear the blindfold when they're it. The rest of us will still wear it for scientific accuracy and to make the game even more even. The rest of us, the little anglerfish, line up against one wall. When the anglerfish says go, the little fish sneak across to the other side. If the anglerfish catches you, you're eaten. Last little fish to be caught is the new anglerfish. The old anglerfish gives the new anglerfish the blindfold and becomes a little fish. I don't know if I wrote down Ilex, but anyway, so that's telling me how to deal with the anglerfish. The only thing though is, did I write down Ilex? Where were the kids? The kids that were playing. I wrote them down somewhere. Oh, they were here. Yeah, I didn't write Ilex. Although maybe I wrote Ilex somewhere else. Maybe they were one of the adults. No, the Ilex is talking right now. Let me... Yeah, I didn't have them there. Okay. Now I've got all the names. Okay, so yeah. So they're blind, which means we have to not make noise. I was kind of wondering about that when I got to the anglerfish, if there was some thing where you have to, like, move really slowly or something. The problem is I still don't really know what that means. Because, like... Does that just mean I have to move really slow? Does it mean my ship has to not... It probably just means my ship has to not, like, accelerate. Are there any more hints here? They line up against the wall. When the anglerfish says go, the little fish sneak across the other side. So maybe their light changes color or something, or I don't know. I guess we'll find out. What did I do that was noisy? Probably everything. Let's see. I mean, I did have my... No, I wasn't using a signal, or my signal scope. What did I do that was noisy? Probably a million things, but I'm assuming it's my engines, right? So I just have to, like, not use those, I guess. Anyway. I still want to explore up here. What's going on up there? You know? So, whoop. Oh, wait. What is this? Oh, there's a door up here. Okay. Oh, here we go. This might actually tell me something. Anglerfish digestive tract suggests death by starvation. An update. Mallory, while I was making sketches of the anglerfish, I observed the children I saw earlier playing here again. They've added a rule to their game that incorporates our research. It's wonderful. I'm entirely dialed. It's never too early to appreciate biology. The long growth protruding from its head is bioluminescent. Perhaps it used this growth to attract prey, a lure? Visually, the specimen appears to be the same species as the anglerfish of Dark Bramble. We don't believe it originated from this planet. Okay, so I don't think that's telling me anything I didn't already know. And then this is the other side of a door that was closed before, I presume. Okay. So, that is what I wanted to find out. I'm sure there's more to do here. There's like a million things in Sunless City, and I probably still haven't done all of them, but where's my ship? That's not the gravity cannon. Where's the... Oh, I see my ship is... Yeah, I see it now. So I need to go pretty much the other side of the planet, as usual. I don't know why this always happens. Alright, I'll check my ship log. The quantum lesson. Oh yeah, I don't think I've even found a... Have I found a quantum stone on this island or planet? What? My brain. This planet. It's probably on Ashwin or something, which I haven't even been to, I don't think. Maybe I went there once. Okay, let's see. So where was it? An island of thorny vines and what appears to be a frozen jellyfish. It looks like Feldspar camped here before heading off to Dark Bramble. Okay. One of the orbital probe cannon's 3 modules. The probe tracking module is receiving data from the launch probe. Any Nomai aboard the probe tracking module will be the first to see the coordinate of the outer universe. Looks like the module is under... I saw the probe tracking module through a Nomai projection pool. Projection pool! That's what those things are called. Maybe I learned that before, but I forgot. Projection pool. It looks like the module is underwater. I could see purple electricity outside the viewport. I should have looked at that more carefully. I didn't realize my guy had figured something out that I didn't. Okay. Okay, I might go back to that and look at it again. Although, maybe just the fact that it was underwater is all I needed to know. So presumably that's also on Giant's Deep. No, my children used to play a game here. Sneak across the other side. The blindfold rule was added because really they told. Okay. Gotcha. Ship log moment. Yeah, that's probably why you always want me to check my ship log, is because sometimes it tells me stuff that I'm too oblivious to have picked up on. Okay. Let's see. To be fair, those projection pool things, I genuinely could not tell what was going on with those half the time. Like, I was like, I think what this is showing me is, like, a different room, right? Like, based on whichever stone that I had put in it. But I thought that you could also, like, see through time in them or something, so I wasn't sure if it was, like, showing me the past, and it was just supposed to be a snapshot of, like, a moment of the past or something. Like, it was super unclear to me, so I just didn't draw any conclusions from it because of that. Okay, sorry, where am I going? So yeah, there's stuff to do on Giant's Deep. I want to go to... well, I want to go to Dark Bramble now. I don't know that I have, like, a ton of time left in this cycle. I might as well just reset it. Is there any reason not to do that? No, I'm just gonna reset. Yeah. Yeah, I can agree with that. How did you misspell LMAO as, or how did you miss? You know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, I'm going back on this ship. We're going to Dark Bramble. Beeline for DB. That's what I'm calling it now. We're calling it DB for short. We don't have time to say the full name. Saves a syllable. Okay, did I actually put on my suit? I always forget. Alright. Try wizard thing recently. I really want the quilt on his bed. It's made out of ugly sweaters. Nice. Oh, Goblet of Fire, right? That's the fourth one. That was the first one that like didn't really feel like a kid's movie anymore. It was like, wow, that was intense. I kind of grew up with the movies. Like I didn't really read the books. My siblings did. My older siblings did. But I more, my age more lined up with the movies, I guess. Okay, so first of all, let's go the long way because I'm used to doing that. Quilt Pig Gaming. That's funny. Okay, now this way. Hey, what am I doing? I get so lost around this part in particular. Where's the, oh, it's further this way. Oh, whoops. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Alright. So I have to... I don't know exactly what the plan is here. Just don't touch the controller, I guess. Okay, just because they're blind doesn't mean they don't feel things. Free look is not. think I have time to just rush over there now? I can still hear them snoring. What is that? I think this is where I was trying to get to. Because I don't actually need to follow my scout as much as I need to... Or actually, I don't know. What is this? Micro thrusters. I don't know if I know what micro thrusters are, actually. Is that just... Yeah, but I don't know how to activate my micro thrusters, or do you just mean, like, basically, like, tapping the direction? Like, I'm not sure what is meant by micro thrusters. I feel like I'm being pretty quiet. I was curious what this is all about, but maybe I'll just leave it alone. Oh god, my eye. Hang on. Got something in my eye. Jeez. Now my eye's like watering. Wow. Wow, what happened there? Woo! Alright. Careful. Uh-oh. I should probably just go. think I woke up one of the anglerfish. I think that's what that was. I don't know how exactly. I thought I was being careful, but... I might be safe now. Like, this looks relatively safe, but... I'm kind of paranoid. Oops, wrong button. Alright. Never mind the fact that I wasted probably the majority of the cycle going so slow. Oh. Whoa. And... those are some dead Nomai. What's that? Does that do anything? Doesn't look like it. Maybe I need it. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Gosh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, something went up there. Go. Nope. Okay. Okay, what is this? Who are you? Oh, wait. There's a ball here. Nope. Did I win? Hooray! I have no idea what's going on. Okay. We're just gonna wander around here until maybe we can get some gravity going. That would be nice. This is Eskull's vessel. This is Eskull's vessel. Something went badly wrong during our warp and our vessel is mortally wounded. We need help as quickly as possible. Okay. Our vessel appears to have... has it fused with the local environment somehow? There are vines that are now part of the vessel. It's been torn apart from the inside itself. We are abandoning our vessel. Any Nomai clans or spaceflight capable species receiving this message, I implore you. We need your help. Is this thing broken? Can anyone hear me? Our vessel is dying. We need immediate assistance. Okay. Thank God for these guardrails, or I'd be flying all over the place. Okay. Nope. This way. And stabilize. Wait here. Steady. Okay. To any Nomai clans whose vessels can hear this message. That's Canna. Do I have Canna on here? I don't see Canna. It's clear the universe is dying. There are fewer and fewer resources and safe places within space now. So my clan and I believe the best option is for all of our clans to stay together. It's clear the universe is dying. There are fewer and fewer resources and safe places within space now. So my clan and I believe the best option is... What? Okay. You can reach the Gloaming Galaxy. Oh my goodness. Okay. Gloaming Galaxy. We found that Blackrock's suns... What in the world are you talking about? Blackrock's... It has multiple suns. Yeah, I sent the link to Tiri. Like a tip for good service or to it. Wait, what happened? Gotta scroll up to read chat. Oh, does the, are you trying to send a donation? I'm not sure I would be able to see it on the OBS widget anyway, so... Do I even have that set up? Is that something you have to set up on YouTube? Or does it just happen? I don't think I have my channel monetized, because I think at one point I did, but I probably didn't renew whatever contract I needed to renew or something, so... Whatever. Alright, what's the formula for a spiral that appears like a sine wave in 2D? You'd probably want to describe it with polar coordinates, in which case it would just be more or less something along the lines of like r equals theta, or r equals some increasing function of theta, r equals a natural log of theta or something, I don't know. Or you could do if you wanted in Cartesian coordinates, that's kind of awkward because you'd have to split it into a bunch of separate functions. But I guess you would need... Well, you could describe it in the complex plane as like a complex exponential type thing. It wouldn't exactly be like the graph of a function, but... What is theta? Theta is the angle made with the x-axis. So I guess it would be r equals like negative theta or something. It's the angle between the terminal side and the like positive. Yeah, if you're like a computer science person, you might like Cartesian coordinates better because it's like a lot more straightforward to like do stuff like that, I guess. I'm assuming. I don't know. But if you have something like this where it like loops around on itself, you're gonna want to use polar coordinates and like parameterize it. Otherwise, you end up with like a piecewise function thing. Okay. If you can reach the glowing galaxy, we've found that bedrock suns are fairly stable, and life in the star system is comparatively thriving. We live in in relative safety. Oh, is this a message back from their, like, home galaxy or something? I'm not really sure I understand. If you prefer to continue exploring alone, know that you will be on your own. Anna, we're making our way to you. Brahmi. They're like talking to ground control, basically. Brahmi. Or like somebody in another galaxy. It's good to hear from you, Brahmi. We'll watch for your vessel. Has anyone heard from Neem? His clan was on its way to our vessel, but they never arrived, and he hasn't sent any messages. I'm beginning to worry. Can you do polar... Sorry. Can you do polar coordinates in, Desmos? Does it support that? like really distracted now. Give me a second. R equals cos theta. Theta. Okay. Yeah, it does. You can do, yeah, so like if I do R equals theta, does that give me a spiral? It gives me a spiral. I probably want to do like ln of theta. Nope, that's not how that works. No, you want it to be like negative e to the theta, I think. Would that make sense? Theta, negative e to the theta. But maybe not e to the theta. Maybe like... You don't want the spiral to get bigger. So I guess you just want it to be like negative theta squared? Question mark? Negative theta squared is like pretty close to the spiral we're seeing. Maybe scale it down a little and be like, you know, 1/3. 1/3 times theta squared or something. Or negative theta squared. Well, actually you might wanna like increase it and then just do like a... Wait, can I increase this multiple like 10? How do you scale? I guess you would need to scale the... So you'd probably want to do, instead of theta squared, how about theta over 10 squared or something? Theta over 9 squared. Is that... What does that look like? I don't like that. You need it to be like 15? No. I'm making this worse. It was probably better before. Can I just do 15 times theta? Ooh. Okay, so maybe like 2 theta squared. It's still huge. Let's divide this out. What about 4 theta? Okay, this is getting like closer to what I want, I think. 5 theta. It's still, why is it so huge? Okay, 1/10 times that. How do I make it the scale that I want? Whatever. Forget it. Hemlock. I'm assuming that's like some math thing. What is hemlock? Oh, Picatinny rails. Me and Thierry had a meme, or like an inside joke associated with Picatinny rails. Okay, anyway. Has anyone heard from Neem? His clan was on its way to our vessel, but they never arrived, and he hasn't sent any messages. I'm beginning to worry. He's probably not pronounced Picatinny, but... Okay, hasn't sent any messages, I'm beginning to worry. That is unsettling. It reminds me of that old myth my grandfather used to tell, the disappearance of Eskel. What? But Eskel... Didn't they just talk about Eskel on the other side? These ones are, like, yellow. I don't know what that means exactly. I remember hearing that story as a child. One day, Eskel's vessel simply stopped responding. The other clans searched and searched, but found no trace. It was as if their missing friends had warped out of existence. That's no myth, friends. Eskel's clan existed, and their story was real. Okay, I didn't read people's names. Clem... Okay, we got Bromy, we got Canna, we got Hysa. Picatinny rails, Tactican M-lock, Picatinny rails, Picatinny rail slots. Picatinny rail groove, roses are red and violets are blue. Okay. What a curious event to have passed into myth. Our ancestors were told that story when they were young. Are you sure it's true? I saw... What? Didn't finish reading. It was a very long time ago, but yes, my clan's ancestors searched for Askel's clan for a long time, but in the end, none of them were ever seen again. It's the only time in our history a vessel has ever disappeared this way. Hey, stop. I hope you aren't comparing Askel's story to my clan's vessel. Hey, my friend. We feared you were gone. Oh, this is Neem. Okay, wait. Okay, so he responded. Okay. Not yet, we aren't, but nearly. We found trouble during our warp. The triple suns of the Bright Spark star system exploded. Bright Spark? I don't know that I'm ever going to visit these places unless it's like part of the DLC or something, but I'm still going to write them down. Bright Spark. Star system exploded, and it was only a lucky coincidence we weren't caught in the blast. We'll meet you soon, Kenna. On it. I don't know. I'm relieved your clan is safe, Neem. It's good to hear your words. Any vessels nearby, remember to be extremely cautious of potentially unstable stars, which is most of them now. Interesting. So all the stars are kind of unstable. I guess we're, like, at the end of time or something. So I'm confused about that conversation. It seems to have taken place a lot later than this one. Actually, no, wait. Eskel's vessel. Yeah, I don't know. So where did this signal come from? It just got, like, broadcasted? Oh, because they were looking for... Well, hold on. Let me read some of this again. Sorry, I'm like... I have poor reading skills. Give me a second. Ugh. Down. Down. Okay. Right, so this is just a general broadcast to all Nomai vessels. Okay, so this took place much later. Gotcha. Also orange, for some reason. Okay, what's over here? Oh, can I go in here? No. So these might just be fake. Well, not fake, but you know what I mean. Okay, is that all there is to this? Probably not. There's probably more, right? I didn't actually get a great look around that room, but let me at least refuel first. I know, the ship log. Do that in a bit. Alright. Let's look around a little bit more carefully. Let's see. So, we have this thing. I'm not sure what it does. Maybe if I was paying attention to the layout of some of the other ships more, then I would have been able to... But let's see. If I grab this ball and I pull it over here, it turns that off. Presumably this makes something appear over on this side. maybe? Maybe not? Nope. Oh. Well, it would if the power was working, maybe? Okay. Match velocity. That's where the ball started. Moving it over here doesn't do anything, presumably because the power isn't on. This makes this thing come up. And then this thing... Oh, okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold up. This thing... I don't know. I don't know what this is. Okay. Oh. It's a iPhone lock screen or something. Go! No, no, no! Ah! No! Stop! Okay, roll, match velocity, hit the ground, roll, match velocity. Okay, let's see. So, I said iPhone, but I actually think, does iPhone even have the pattern ones? I think mine just has a passcode. Or maybe it's a I don't actually remember off the top of my head. So I need to figure out the pattern. And it looks like there's multiple of them. Whoa, whoa. Ugh. Oh no, I'm not gonna have to learn the language, am I? Alright, well this is gonna be tricky. But yeah, there's like 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. And then this is probably to put in the code or something. Oh no. The real Outer Wilds starts here. Oh wait, where am I? What in the... Okay, I didn't even see this. I'm recording now. I've never encountered anything like this. The signal the vessel is receiving appears to be older than the universe itself. That's cool. This is our first contact with anything of this nature. Everyone, prepare to warp immediately. Eskel, wait. I need more time to send an outgoing message. Shouldn't we tell another clan where we're going? We can send the message upon our arrival. This extraordinary signal appeared suddenly. It may disappear just as quickly, and we can't lose a discovery this incredible. Focus on preparing for the warp instead. I understand. Anona, is the vessel ready to warp to the signal's approximate coordinates? The warp core is powered, but this will be a significant jump. Afterwards, we'll need time to recharge the core. That shouldn't create a problem, provided we arrive at or near the signal's source. Everyone, we're ready to warp. Well, they crash-landed in like 3 different places, so that didn't really work. So this was the signal they found, the Eye of the Universe, or whatever. Can I interact with this? Doesn't really look like it. All right. So there's like some major puzzle to solve, which presumably would turn the power back on in this place, and then maybe we'd be able to get the vessel going again or something. That would be kind of a big deal. So that's probably like the end of the game. Okay. So, so now that I kind of like know what my goal is, I guess. Sort of. I mean, I kind of know what the goal is. I don't know what the actual, like, patterns are, though, and I don't know what I should be looking for to find them. Where's my ship? Okay, it's over there. Unless all the information I need is, like, here, but I kind of doubt it. Also, my ship log might just spoil for me if I found any of the information I need. Let's see. Found a derelict, know my vessel deep within Dark Bramble. I activated a 3-sided pillar on the vessel's bridge that appears to be some sort of input device. The Nomai tried to call for help, but the vessel's outgoing message system broke during the crash. The vessel can still hear incoming messages from other Nomai vessels. The remaining Nomai clans are regrouping in response to the impending death of the universe. I found a recording. There's more to explore here. I found a recording of the original signal the Nomai encountered from the eye of the universe. The Nomai were worried the signal might disappear, so they warped before they could tell another clan where they were going. There's still one thing left. Okay. I mean, the ship log was telling me there's something left, although, to be fair, that could have just meant that, like, I haven't solved the puzzle yet. So... Alright. Oh, is this something I can interact with? Oh, it's a warp core. Aha! Does that turn the power on? Yeah, I think it does. Okay, wait, hold on. So maybe I misunderstood. Stop! No! What? Oh, I'm in... Okay, I'm in photo mode. I was just so confused. Okay, so does that let me do this? No, it doesn't. Okay, so... Basically, it's just that... I can put the warp core in, but it doesn't do anything because... I don't know the password. See what my ship log says about me putting that in. Try that again. No, 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 no. I can't control my guy. Okay. Get in there. The vessel's warp core is long dead. Wow, I'm glad I learned that. Okay, well, shall we watch the universe explode? Well, we can't really watch it from in here, but... That one note took you forever to figure out? What, the one that I went back for? Oh no. Oh no, Quill. That sucks. Okay, Well, that was an eventful cycle. Okay, so, couple options here. Part of me kind of wants to stop just because I'm tired. This would be an okay stopping point. It's not as long a stream as I usually do, but I was kind of expecting that. Let's see. What are the other... Oh, yeah. Is my guy gonna blink and then that's gonna disappear? No. Okay, it already... Right, I don't have my camera on me. It's interesting that that can spawn at the start of a cycle, too. And disappear. Okay. So, I guess I have some, like, kind of big central, like, big long-term puzzle that I'm trying to figure out now, which is, what is the lock combination for the ship? There's 3 parts to it, I think. I don't know if I have to, like, piece things together from... I don't know. It's hard to know because... Ugh. Giant's Hollow. What order do these go in again? Oh, I remember. I was gonna go back to the museum. Let's do that, actually. Before I get rolled off into space. Okay. Do a barrel roll. I guess I can. There you go. Yeah, I want to go back to the museum because I've only been there at, like, the very beginning of the game, I think. It's just like Bitesec. I imagine you got inspiration from this game. Okay, I'm on top of something, aren't I? Am I on top of a person? What did I hit? What if there was just, like, a dead Hearthian under my ship? Like, oops, sorry. Here, let me just go back in time and fix that. Okay, wait, I was going to the museum, which is up here. This is Ember Twin. This is Timber Hearth. I forget which direction that is, but yeah. Yeah, okay. That's the museum shard, I already got that registered. That's the DLC. This is... Okay. I haven't talked to Hornsfell in a while, and also, I haven't told him about Feldspar yet. Wait, where is he? Oh, right, he's down by the statue. Hold on. statue opened its eyes. I found Feldspar. You found Feldspar and they're in Dark Bramble? Stars above, this is wonderful news. Thank you for finding them. That Feldspar didn't immediately join you on your ship and return... that Feldspar didn't immediately join you on your ship and return here is incredibly Feldspar of them. We were never entirely sure what Feldspar was thinking back then either. Still, we ought to fish them out of that dreadful place with all haste. I'll radio Gaussen and have them prepare a ship. It really should be Gaussen who brings Feldspar home. Again, thank you. You can hardly imagine how profoundly happy I am to hear that they're alive and unharmed. Was there something you need? Yeah. I like how he just forgot that we just had that conversation. Okay. Alright, oh yeah, I was wondering, did I ever actually read this sign? I think I did, okay. Because I remember reading this. And... I remember thinking to myself that I might not have read the... Okay, yeah, so... Alright, I think I'm, like, pretty much all caught up on, all the things... That's Timberhearth as well. I'm, like, caught up on all the things that I wanted to be caught up on. Still lots to do. So, I kind of think next time I'm gonna start working my way out from the inner orbits. So we'll, like, start with, we'll start with Ember Twin, and we'll gather all the information that we can find there, like Sunless City. I'm gonna make, like, a list of things to do. So Sunless City. And then anything else on the rest of Ember Twin. Then Ash Twin, I pretty much haven't touched Ash Twin, like, at all. Ash Twin. And that's where the Ash Twin project is happening, so there's a lot going on there. There's, like, warp points and stuff, I assume. Or, I've been there once, I think. So Ash Twin and Ash Twin project. Then, I think, is there anything left on Timberhearth? I think I did pretty much everything on Timberhearth. So, I could maybe check Atla Rock again in case I missed something. Maybe double check. Atla Rock. And then we've got, let's see. Brittle Hollows next, right? Yeah. Hollow's Lantern is like... I only found one thing there, but maybe there only was the one thing. Lantern? And then Brittle Hollow is going to be like a big exploration, I think. Although maybe I did a lot of it already. Brittle Hollow. And if I get sucked into the black hole, I can get back from the White Hole Station. And then lastly, Giants Deep. And I pretty much already did Dark Bramble, so Giants Deep. So based on the things I wrote down, it's very possible based on the things I wrote down, it's very possible 1, 2, 3. So probably the solution to one of the combination locks is going to be on the Hourglass Twins. Another one is probably going to be on Brittle Hollow. And then the last one's probably going to be on Giant's Deep. That's my guess. Let me check the ship log. Where am I? Where did I park my ship again? I think it was just up over here. Oh, yes, I am missing something at Whitehole Station. Maybe I'll go check that right now real quick. Because that was bothering me, actually. Because apparently it's something I can do now, allegedly. It might be worth... Should I just use the black hole to get there? Hold on. Where's the... There's Brittle Hollow. I mean, the Whitehole Station is, like, closer to Brittle Hollow than I thought, I think. Or, maybe close is the wrong word, but, like... Where is it? No, it's pretty far away. Okay, never mind. Maybe it just looks close from this perspective. I already did stuff on the Interloper. Maybe there's more to do there. Maybe. But... Oh, yeah, the area late in the cycle. That makes sense. That would make sense. I think I kind of almost did that once, although I didn't explicitly try to do that, I guess. So let's go Whitehole Station. Where am I? Where's the station? Is this the station? No. I'm lost. Where's the station? Oh, there it is. Okay, nice autopilot. Wait, this is not... Hold on. When it says there's more to do here... Actually, now that you mention... Yeah. I think I remember that. So now that you mention that, though, I'm wondering if what I'm missing here at Whitehole Station is exactly that. And maybe there's nothing to do here right now. That's possible. There's also this, which I never found a place to use this. Oops. Nope, wrong thing. Actually, no, I did find a place to use this at Brittle Hollow, I remember. If I remember correctly. So that might be what I'm missing here, honestly. Thoughts on the game at this point? Well, I have a sense of direction now for pretty much the first time in the entire game. It was kind of up to me up to this point what I wanted to look into, but now it's like I actually have like a goal. So let's go to Brittle Hollow. Let's wasn't there a place to use this nearby? And that's what I ended up doing. Let's refuel. Did I ever check this? Let's see. This is the Hanging City. What? Okay, whatever you say. There's this. I mean, there's definitely more to explore here. Oh, goodness. Oh, this is just a projection stone. That doesn't really... This is Ember Twin. Okay, whatever. Oh yeah, I remember the cacti there. I remember that spot. Test the warp points by placing your scout on them. Yeah, but I knew where that was gonna take me already. Wait, so I want to go, so like that's like caved in or something. Can I turn this off? I wasn't planning on looking into this right now, but since I'm holding this thing, I kind of want to... Oh! What? What? Wait. What just happened? Hold on. You can go back and forth through these things? That's news to me. Okay. Okay, so it's not just one way. Huh. I don't know why I thought these were one way the whole time. I guess because I thought it was... I guess the black hole switches out after you warp for the white hole or something. They like switch each other out. Man, their technology is so clever. I would never have thought of that. Yeah, and then when you walk away, it switches out. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Ah, and that's what this is telling me, probably. Departure time, arrival time. So it's just telling me info about. Warp status charged. Step onto the warp receiver platform to activate return. Okay, gotcha. Cool. Okay, yeah, I didn't know that before. That's super useful. Oh. That scares me every time. Okay, can I turn off the power here? Also, did I read this? To our friends on Brittle Hollow, we just warped here from the warp hole station on the white hole station on the other side of Brittle Hollow's black hole. Our design worked. We successfully warp travel. I don't know how long it is to how close it is to Anona's original design, but as long as what we've built works, I'm delighted. I knew we could do this. Cassava, I hope you're reading this. Wait, this can't be correct, Clary. Have they seen these readings? If they were accurate, they would violate causality. There must be an equipment error somewhere. I'm returning to the White Hole Station. If you and Root meet me there, you can run a full diagnostic and hopefully locate the problem. Don't tell Cassava. So this is where they found the anomaly. This is wonderful news. I can't wait to see the warp tower, although it's been a long time since I've jumped through a black hole. Yeah, that was new. Yeah, I can't... I want to go down there, but maybe this is not the way. Tried using this already. Doesn't really do much. I should learn the names of the Nomai that, like, hung out on the different planets. Like, which planet had which Nomai on them. Because that would help me remember, like, keep track of, like, who's talking to whom and stuff. Anyway. I think... Yeah, so I think... I mean, I could go back to White Hole Station late in the cycle. I might as well do that in this cycle, right? I'm not using the cycle for anything else. So... should I just, like, hang out around there? Wait for stuff to come through the black hole? I could do that. Maybe I will. Leave that there. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll take this with me. There's no harm in taking it with me, right? Now the problem is I'm not very far into the cycle. I could find, like, a campfire to sleep at. But I might just wait it out, honestly. Because I don't know how long that would take to, like, find a campfire and then make my way back and stuff. I don't know. I don't trust myself. I also never really checked around this, like, ice shell, but I guess there's not really anything. So possibly... So if I watch stuff coming out of the white hole from Brittle Hollow, let's kind kind of hard to watch things coming out of this thing because it warps light. But... oh, there's something. There's purple crystals on that, aren't there? Should I be in my ship? I should probably be in my ship. Wait, where is my ship? Okay, I think my ship is long gone. Never mind. Or wait, my ship is on... is my ship on the other planet? Uh-oh. This is kind of not good. Maybe I should do this when I actually have my ship. Oh, I know where this is, I think. This is the, that one part of Brittle Hollow where you can, like, walk up and then there's a walkway around here that leads to where Rybeck was, I think. I know where this is. I think I do, anyway. Okay. Like, presumably the only stuff that's gonna come through the white hole is just more pieces of the planet, right? But... is there, like, a particular piece of... this might make more sense to me after I've more thoroughly investigated Brittle Hollow, you know what I mean? So... I don't know if waiting here makes sense in this cycle. I don't have my ship. I'm out of fuel. Wait. Actually, where am I? I have oxygen. Is this that same tower that I found in one of the other sessions that had writing on the wall? I think it is. Yeah, I think I've found this before. So now what I'm wondering is, was the writing on the wall there all along? Like even at Brittle Hollow? See, this is the end of the cycle, but... I don't know... where is the ship? Yeah, didn't I leave it on the ice and it just... I guess it was in 0G, so it just kind of floated away. I think? I don't know. I actually... not positive. What's gonna win? Oxygen or... yeah, I think I'm gonna die of without no oxygen. Alright, let me go update the ship log real quick, and then I think I'll stop there for tonight. It's a little bit shorter than the last few that I've done, but decent progress, and I have kind of an agenda now. I have like a general idea of like what I'm trying to do in the game, I think. So I like I said, I think there's gonna be like one passcode on the Hourglass Twins, one passcode on Brittle Hollow, and one passcode on Giant's Deep or something like that. Because those are like the 3 areas that I haven't really like finished exploring. And then there's something still to do at White Hole. I'm gonna write that down actually. White Hole Station. The ship log claims that there's more to do there. I think it does anyway. way more focused this time. That's kind of funny because like I'm tired, but somehow, well, it's also like I just have a much better sense of what I'm doing in this game by this point. You know that it's like how the game works and all the mechanics. Like I'm not so lost all the time. Um, so it's easier to make progress in general, and it's easier to kind of follow through with things that I want to try. Okay, I don't know why I put my suit on. I'm just gonna check the ship log. No, actually, the ship log, is it already up to date? Maybe it is. No, I didn't read these ones. It's covered in snow and ice. There's uniquely shaded. Okay, the Nomai were able to warp here from the White Hole Station. This is where they first recreated warp technology. Right, okay. Felspar found a way to reach the core of the Giant's Deep. Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, I don't think Dark Bramble has a moon. The White Hole Station still has something to do. The Interloper, I think I did everything there. I mean, it's possible there's more to do on the Interloper, actually. And I still have no idea, like, can you do anything with the Quantum Moon? It just sort of, like, phases away when you're... And I can't seem to get to the Sun Station. Well, I guess I didn't try that hard. Maybe I can, but... It's hard because it's, orbiting really fast. And I can't lock onto it, seemingly, so... I don't know. Anyway. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. I think I'm gonna stop there. And, I will... see you next time. Good night, I guess. Bye.